my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today I have another Friday Sews video for you. Hashtag Friday Sews was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Under this hashtag, vloggers from various places around the world are chatting every Friday about their makes, their plans, a bit about their life. And as usually, there is a theme for the week. Jen asked us to talk about simple repairs with the sewing machines. So basically, are you brave enough to fix something when something is broken? For me, it's yes and no. So I'm very peculiar about my machines. I always clean them on Monday, unless I've been doing a lot of sewing, then I clean them more often. But whatever I did sew or not, I do clean them. I have 2 cats, and there's cat's hair flying around, the dust, etc. So the machines do need cleaning, whatever they have been used or not. And I change my needles regularly. I always leave little washi tape, a sticky part, like a sticker with the washi tape, what needle I have in the machine, basically size, type, etc. And when I changed it. So some needles I will just use for one make, and I will put them into a small little piece of fabric. For example, for woven, I will put them into piece of woven fabric. For knits, I will use knit scrap, and I will just mark what size they are with the erasable pen, and I just keep them handy this way. And when I've been using them for a bit, I will replace them. I do try to change needles. Maybe not change is not a good word. Completely replace them every 6 to 8 working hours. And also depends on the fabric. With knits, you might get away with a bit more. With wovens, especially ones requiring very sharp needle, not really. So it all depends on the fabric, but on average between 6 and 8 sewing hours. So not how long it took me to make something, the length of actual sewing. So simple repairs. When something is not working correctly, I will investigate. Majority of the time, it's simple things like your machine needs cleaning, or there is a tiny bit of thread stuck somewhere, or it happened to me a number of times. I threaded machine with my presser foot down. I know you shouldn't. I know the tension will be off, but it still happens from time to time. Not as often though. I do send my machines regularly for checkup. Checkup is not a good word, for a service. So I try to have them serviced every year if I've been using them a lot. Every 18 months if I haven't been using them that much. It just prolongs their life. It's like with a car. You need to have oil change and stuff like that. I do oil my machines myself, usually once a month if I've been using them. If I haven't, then once every 6 weeks to 8 weeks. So I think that covers the subject. What I've been making this week, not much, as mentioned last week that we had busy week family wise, but I did make 2 things. Nothing that I planned, of course, but it was spur of a moment, call it like that. So in Ireland we are expecting a little heat wave. Maybe not a heat wave, it's more like a warm weather for longer time than usually. And it's around 20 degrees, 18-20 degrees for last 3 weeks now. So it's very unusual. So I thought I need a new t-shirt, like a sleeveless t-shirt. I'm gonna stand up and show you. So it's a curvy tank top by Ellie and Mac. It's free pattern. It's actually one of my first Ellie and Mac patterns I ever made. I previously made it with ribbing around the neck and ribbing around the arms, because I didn't want to be bothered with bias tape. That was relatively new to sewing, and I had no idea how to sew jersey bias tape. Turned out it's basically the same as woven, but you know. So in the first one I made neckband and armbands with ribbing. This time I went for a bias tape, and I'm not sure if you can see, I hope you can, did the bias tape around the edge of the hem. So this fabric is remnant from my first ever Think Pink box. So I used part of that fabric in top I made for Alice a few months ago, and I had remnant left that I wasn't entirely sure what to make with, so I decided to, I was just cleaning my remnants and I was like, oh yeah, I can make something with it. Just grab the first pattern that was in my folder, cut it out, and I just finished doing the hem today. Hem is not perfect, bias tape is not perfect whatsoever. I wasn't going for perfection, I was going for easy, quick win, something that's comfortable and I can wear, on a school run or to the grocery store, nothing major. So I do love it. If you like this fabric, I seen it recently added to Ecobee store. I think she got delivery of that fabric. And I also made bralette for Alice using this fabric. So I had bit left, not enough to make anything major, but I wanted to try to replicate ready to wear bralette Alice has. So I made her version, stripy version in this, and I have enough left for a pair of knickers for me. So that will be next on the line. But I do love this fabric. It's very nice and so cheerful and summery and colorful. So I love it. So that's all what I made last week. We have been going for a lot of family trips, doing a lot of sightseeing. Alice had music exam. By the way, she got 10 out of 10 points, so I'm extremely proud of her. I know it was, just basic exam, but for her it was first 101 exam and she was terrified and stressed out, but she did very well. So we took her a bit of shopping because she's in scouts and she needs some scouting gear, and we went out for lunch to celebrate, and we did a lot of family trips last week. I will put some pictures at the end of the video so you can see how beautiful Ireland is. If you haven't been to Ireland, I highly recommend. It's just amazing country, amazing people. What else is happening? Alice and Chris are going for a scouting trip over the weekend, one day only. So mommy is going to meet with a sewing friend and for a bit of, sewing catch-up chat. Cannot wait. And basically that's it. Hopefully next week I will have some sewing time, although I'm not entirely sure it's gonna happen because we have a lot of family things going around, not only here but with the family in Poland, and uh, it just it takes a bit out of you, but hopefully everything will be fine. I did cut out a few things last week, not only this top, but I cut out 2 other tops and a nightgown for me. I'm hoping to finish some over the weekend, so I might have more to share with you. I also got fabric delivery. Actually, I got the fabric delivery today, and I was waiting with recording Friday sews because I knew it's on the way and I wanted to show you what I got. So I will start with the non-fabric things. I have some mending and changing the length of the garments to do, like Chris trousers, they just need a bit fixing up, and hems need to be shortened, etc. So I got 2 threads that I need for that. Oh, and in case if you didn't know, it's this thread is called Amanda Arena. It's a Polish brand, Elvie is stocking it in her Ecobee shops, and I think she has them on sale for below €1 per spool. There's a 1000 meters here, yes, 1000 meters, and they are brilliant. Like, my singer loves it. I try them in Janome, they are fine, they are great in my Jaguar. I had no problems with them whatsoever. I think my singer likes them more than he likes Scooterman, because my singer is he. Actually, I noticed that two of my machines are men, but they're the two that are temperamental. That says something, yes. And I got some fabrics. So if you might remember, a few months ago, Elvie had pre-order with unusual fabrics like Squish, Athletic, and swimwear and stuff like that. So I ordered, let me think what I ordered. I ordered 4 fabrics. I got Squish for Alice and for me. I got Athletic fabric. It's actually nylon wrap athletic knit, I think that's how it's called. And I got canvas, and they arrived and they are fabulous. And also Elvie had 48 new fabrics in her shop that basically arrived this week. So I limited myself, but I've been waiting for those fabrics since I think March, when she mentioned, or April when she mentioned they are coming. So I had to have some of them, but that's it. I'm going on a fabric buying ban. You know how it goes. So I will show you what I got. First fabric I have here is Squish for Alice. So it's this. So if you don't know what Squish is double-sided stretch minky. So it's very stretchy. It's super cuddly. It's white on the other side. It's like touching a kitten or something fluffy, like, I don't know, newborn ducky. It's just fabulous, and Alice loved the print. She was already talking to the fishes when she saw it. So I will be making her a slim fit hoodie in it, and she wants it now. But I told her, listen, it's warm fabric, it needs to wait till maybe late July, because that's when usually it starts getting colder in Ireland. The second one I got is for me. Let me see which way it goes. This way. So it's also Squish, and isn't that luxurious? It's just, when I will be wearing it, it's like wearing secret pajamas. And I love red, I love green, and tulips are my favorite spring flowers. So I'm extremely ecstatic about this fabric. It's even better than I imagine it will be. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? And look at the drape, like, it's just amazing. So I know what I will be making for myself. I will make myself a jumper with drop shoulder. I will use the self-drafted pattern I made last year using tutorial by Alisa from Thoughtful Creativity, and I just cannot wait. Next one is canvas. So I have 2 neighbors that love like gothic school stuff, and I thought that I will make them little gifts with that canvas. So like apron and little coasters, that's the word. And I will just use black fabric from my stash for the background, or like for the backing, but I think it will look fabulous. If I will have enough space, enough fabric left, because I'm planning just to do small aprons, I will do what it's called, mitten. I have appropriate batting, so that should be fun. It won't be anytime soon because it's my plan for Christmas gift for them. I know it's too early for the C word, but there was opportunity to order the fabric, so I had to do it. And the last one is just fabulous. So that's a nylon wrap athletic knit. I think that's how it's called. It's squat proof. Look at that stretch, and that's the lengthwise, and that's the widthwise. See, like, isn't that fabulous? I think I have 2 meters of it. So Alice and I, we both wanted this print, so I will be making for us matching workout clothing, and I will probably go for the full length leggings for both of us. I haven't decided yet on what pattern I will use, but whatever is left, it will go for making sports bra for me, and probably a top for Alice. But it's luxurious. I just love it. I know I'm crazy, but it's, look at it, at the drape, and it's just amazing. So these are the fabrics from pre-order. So Alfie got pre-order like a week and a half ago, and I told her just wait with my pre-order. I know that there are new fabrics coming, so I want to get everything in one go, and then I'm going on the fabric buying ban. She was laughing because she knows me, but I really am trying to limit myself. So normally Elvie puts chocolates in her orders, like, you know, little bars, Kit Kats, or any kind of bars, but her local shop ran out of the chocolate Kit Kats, so she decided to include little fabric something, and I got this cute panel. So I have the same panel for something for Chris, so I decided I will make something for Alice with it. So they will have matching t-shirts, and I bet they will love it. It's very nice, and it's so nice gesture. I told her it's completely unnecessary to include anything extra, because her fabrics are just, they're so fabulous, and they are such a great value. I just can't stop raving about them. I'm sorry. Next one, I got a little viscose poplin. I do love viscose, and look how cute it is. So it's in my colors, and I haven't decided whatever I want to make culottes in it. I have self-drafted pattern that I made using tutorial from Alisa from Thoughtful Creativity, and I'm actually prone to make them like oh, maybe I will get the full length trousers. I don't think so, because it's white fabric but not wide enough. Or I might make a top, or I might make just a simple shift dress. Haven't decided yet. It's just my colors, and I'm planning to make cardigan in the mustard color, like a lightweight cardigan, so I think they will go well together. Next one is something that Alice and I chose together. You know, we love animal print, like, you know. what we got before shows that we do love animal print. And Elvie has this fabric in 3 colorways. So she has this cream grayish kind of a color that we both decided we love. She has pink background and like a sage green background, and I just love it. It has cool back, so the kind of dark lines, the melange lines, they actually are going to the other side, and it's lightweight jersey, very lightweight jersey, like a t-shirt, and it has great drapes. So we will have matching t-shirts made with it, because 1.5 meters is plenty for t-shirt for Alice and for me, with like short sleeve and maybe a bit of color blocking or fancy ribbing. I'm considering using the fantasy ribbing I got from LV a few months ago, but I haven't decided yet. First it needs to go for wash. Next 2 pieces of fabric are for Ice Friend. So we took her to the National Stats the other day for a play date, and the girls had great fun, and she was raving about the t-shirt Alice has. So Alice had t-shirt with It was giraffe panel I made for her last year, and her friend loved it. Unfortunately, this panel is not available anymore, but there are few others. So I showed her a few from the website, and I told her, just tell me which one you like the most, and I will make you something with it as an early birthday present. So she picked one. She actually loved two, but she said, oh, I just wanted this one. So she picked the little cute elephant. And I thought that, you know what, I'm gonna get the second one that she liked as well, because Alice has t-shirt in with that same panel, and they can just be t-shirt buddies basically. So that's the second one I got for her. I haven't decided yet what colors I will block the panels with, but I have plenty of solids in my stash, or maybe stripes, so I will find something soon. Now, next one are two fabrics for me. You know I love cherries. I think everyone knows I love cherries. So when I saw in like a preview a few months ago that LV will have cherry fabric, I told her, I don't care what you do, don't let your supplier to cancel those, because I want those fabrics. And aren't they fabulous? Look at that. Isn't that cute? So I'm planning to make just a plain t-shirt for myself, potentially kimono tee by Maria Denmark, or my self-drafted t-shirt, I haven't decided yet, or maybe Galina by Little Lizard Kings, or Galaxy Tee, I will see, but I love it. So I got white colorway and I got black colorway. Oh, right, this way. Aren't they fabulous? They're so cute. I know, I'm crazy. You know, I love cherry prints and animal prints equally, and they're both gorgeous. So next three prints are for Alice. So she saw this print on the preview and she was like, I want that. Look at this French terry. It's so soft. It's lightweight French terry. So I think it's like 240 weight, but it's just fabulous. Super soft and very nice drape. So Alice wants a hoodie in it, and whatever is left we will use for color blocking, and we will make her tracksuits, like tracksuit bottoms in this, and just color block with the annual print. I think they look stunning together. Wait, I'm gonna show you if I can. I think they will look fabulous. So Alice is very excited. Of course, she wants them for tomorrow. It's like it's not gonna happen. The last fabric I got for her is this. It's like a ombre stripes, and I'm thinking just a plain long sleeve t-shirt type of dress, because there's plenty of it. Just, you know, maybe with kangaroo pocket, something that, you know, she can put on and have fun, maybe with leggings. And there's one more fabric I got, and it's the rib knit. It's off-white, like a kind of cream off-white color. I got 1.5 meters from it, and it's gorgeous. Look at that stretch and that drape. So I need long sleeve top, something that's fitted, not fitted, semi-fitted, like that, semi-fitted, and ideally with the turtleneck. I'm actually thinking of doing detachable turtleneck, like Rachel from the French Sims did with her Freya top. I think it's around Christmas time. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. it's just fabulous. It's just so soft, and it's like lightweight, and it will be perfect as a layering piece for early autumn or even later in the winter. My plans for next week, I want to finish the tops that I cut out. So I have 2 tops cut out for me and the nightgown as well, and I need to make Alice blue t-shirt. Alice is in primary school. She's almost 11, and she's in the blue team next week for the sports day, so she needs blue t-shirt. And I went through her wardrobe today, and I don't think that any of the t-shirts that would qualify will fit her. She actually needs to try them on. But I said, okay, I'm gonna make you a new t-shirt anyway. So we went to my Stash Hub app, filtered through the cotton jersey and viscose jersey, filtered through the color blue. She had great fun looking at my stash without actually pulling fabrics from the boxes, which is so much easier. So I do love Stash Hub. And she picked few that she likes, so we will talk about patterns and which one she actually wants over next day or two, so she will have it ready for next week. And I think that's all what I'm planning for now. We'll see how it goes. I might have more time for sewing, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate all your comments, all the likes, and everyone reaching out to me. It's just great, and I love the sewing community here. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget, change your needle and clean your machine if you haven't done so yet.